Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the match preview to Everton vs Aston Villa. Yeah, be a tough one, it will, but again, obviously at the Hilton Stadium. Again, I'm sorry, but I absolutely love seeing him. Again, it's so good again. Obviously getting to the game himself now. Obviously after the 3-2 win against Wolves, again, absolutely amazing win for us to get. So yeah, big one. Last weekend, obviously weekend before, yeah, but it's like not tweaking up the weekend before because it's been like something cultural stuff going on, but yeah, mad, mad. That's bad. Okay, weekend. Aston Villa, who lost 3-0 to Crystal Palace again. Obviously, they lost 3-0 to Crystal Palace again. Obviously, imagine Crystal Palace. That's imagine Aston Villa. That's not a great look. Is obviously getting beat by obviously a team that obviously won the FA Cup again. A team that obviously did really well when the FA Cup again. So amazing, but again, we also but yeah, no, it's yeah. Crystal Palace weekend. Obviously, yeah, and Villa are a good side. Defensively good, attackingly good. Defensively good, attackingly good, and attackingly good. I'm facing Everton defender Digne again. Obviously ex-Everton player Lucas Digne again. I think he actually was a good. I think 100% a great player for his time again, and also facing ex-Everton midfielder Onana. Obviously, yeah. Now, so I believe Onana is still. I think. Now, so I don't know. I believe Onana started as well. I don't know because again, I know he was. I know a moves apparently about that, but yeah, or something. Anyway, we'll get into it now. But obviously, yeah. As I thought, yes. Obviously facing obviously facing except midfielder on that. Again, obviously facing midfielder who I don't think is a really good midfielder. Again, I don't hate him because I think, you know what, obviously we sold him to obviously pay for our thing, and then we had to, all that stuff. But yeah, obviously, yeah. And also facing ex-Everton midfielder Barkley again. I believe what I've heard, apparently he might not be available. I've heard somewhat that he might not be available for obviously for Villa. So again, he obviously won't be available obviously for Villa. So I really, I've heard like stuff that is. You a Villa fan? I mean, is that true? I've heard about the team. Is he not available, or I've heard stuff? So I don't know, but yeah, I've heard stuff. But obviously, yeah. Barkley facing World Cup winner, obviously facing World Cup winner Martinez again. Facing World Cup winner Martinez, and obviously won the World Cup with Argentina. Obviously in the World Cup, I think it was like, I think it was like something last year. Yeah, obviously won the World Cup with Argentina. So obviously won the World Cup with Argentina as well. So again, just won that. Obviously facing Leicester City midfielder tielemans, and also facing and also facing the likes of Rodgers, again a player that we were actually linked with. I think a player that we were actually linked with in the summer. So yeah, again, me personally, I would have had McGinn at Everton because again I thought he's a really good player. Again, obviously a player that he's a quality player. Again, he's a player that he's quality because he's so good. But yeah, obviously, as I said for map there, likes of Rodgers again. Obviously, the likes of this one. McLaren. The likes of McLaren, or yeah, and also likes of Konsa, and also the likes of now. I think it's Guess. His name is obviously, and also likes of Guess. I think his name is. Obviously, on Ings again. I think Ings still there. I think I don't know. Ings, yeah, and also likes of Kamara, and obviously Brot. I think it's Barrett or something. His name's obviously, yeah. And also likes of Cash, and obviously Bermuda, and obviously, so the likes of Torres, and obviously, oh god, I know say his name, I don't know about you. I know the likes of Maarsen, and obviously the likes of also the likes of that Garcia. That I couldn't sound right. I can't just doing it. What was there? Also likes of Garcia, I think that was, yeah. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, I mean, obviously that. Okay, then obviously, okay, then obviously many more. Like obviously, then obviously many more as well. Then obviously many more. Obviously, then obviously many more as well. So obviously, yeah. I also I didn't mention it, but I believe also like some Harvey Elliott. Obviously also facing ex-Liverpool. I think he's ex-Liverpool. I was in line. I don't know. But I think it's that ex-Liverpool player. What's his name? Elliott. I think there now. I believe Elliott's there now or something. I believe it. I don't know. But there's a might wrong saying I don't know, but I think I've heard that. So again, I don't know. But obviously, yeah, okay, we'll get done. Obviously, we will need to defend well and keep out Villa from scoring, and if we score first, keep Villa from scoring, and if we score first and keep out Villa from scoring, and if we defend well and keep out Villa from scoring. Obviously, yeah, let's come to him. You know what, Mappy? You know what? I think it'll be tough. Now, Mappy. You know what? I think it'll be a tough game for both of us, Villa, because one, I think for us it'll be a tough game because one, it's obviously not our first home game. Obviously, we've had our first home game against Brighton, we won that one. But I think it'll be a tough game because one, Aston Villa obviously aren't doing great moments. Like you imagine the one after they got it past. You imagine one again when against us to obviously bounce back from that loss as you were. But again, I think like then look the upside and then look the upside is like then it was like look the other side obviously the other side as well. But obviously look at I think that's on this, but I think obviously on an Everton perspective, I think this will be a tough game for but because obviously for us because I think we'll have to really because Aston Villa are a really good quality team. They've got players like McGinn, Digne, again Martinez, so many players I can name there. Like off heart, I can name him. But again, I think it's a tough game for both of Villa because Aston Villa probably want to go and get a win. Probably want to go and get a win as well. But I also think we have a chance to. I think we have a chance to go and get a good win against Villa. But again, Aston Villa, they've got players, because they can bring players on and change the game. But again, obviously, we've got players like sort of Grisby Hall, Jack Grealish, obviously ex-Aston Villa, and obviously ex-Aston Villa. He's also a Villa fan as well. Obviously, you've also got one of the foreign players, Jack Grealish, obviously on loan from Man City. We've got him on loan. So again, I think it'll be a tough game both of us. I think it'll be a tough game both us and Villa. But again, I think it'd be a really interesting game because again, you've got two. I can't. That's because obviously. I think I was going. We've got two good, decent good sides face each other because one, when it's like that, the game is dead good. It gets dead good and interesting because it does. That's why I think this game is quite interesting again. I think I know I don't referees, but no. Should be like that, but you know what I mean. No, it's mad. It's a tough game both teams, but you know what? I think it'll be a tough game for both of us because again, Villa won't win. Obviously, I think Villa want to win. Will want to win. So obviously, I think Villa Aston Villa want to win. Then I think yours will want to. I think obviously Aston Villa also want to win. Then obviously imagine that obviously will want to win as well. So again, we'll want to win as well. So we'll win. Of course, obviously we'll want to win as well. So again, it's a game where listen. I think we create a good chance in the game and we create a good chance to score a goal. I think if we score, if we do that, we maybe go score another one. Actually, win that way. But again, I think defensively we've got to be switched on, alert, keep out Aston Villa from getting a goal in, stop them getting goals, and if you stop them getting goals, I think we'll have a chance to win. But again, we've got to when we create a chance, when we create a good chance, we've got to go and take it. If we don't, Aston Villa will probably have a good chance, and maybe they'll obviously have if we don't Aston Villa, our team that have the players that do good chance as well. Like, you know, you're talking about, I don't know, getting then obviously, I feel, you know, so obviously, not that's it, players like McGinn, I've played McGinn, yeah. I feel, you know, I feel players like McGinn, obviously they've got players like I think they've got players like McGinn. Obviously, I think only Rodgers again. They've got a good player. Obviously, Rodgers as well. Obviously, played for England last night. Obviously, in the 5-1 win over Serbia. Obviously, they beat Serbia, so they can play Serbia. But again, for some generous now. But yeah, no, I think it'd be an interesting game because one, they've got players like that. Again, they're really good. I mean, they're really good quality side, Villa. So again, they're a really team because they are. But again, you know what? I think if we want to go and get a result, if we want to go and get a result, obviously at home versus Villa, we need to. Like, when we create a chance, when we create a good chance, score the goal. That's right. If we're not creating good chances, just listen, right. If we create a good chance and score a goal, do that. If we don't, they'll score a goal. So basically, we've got to go and do that. And it might be, you know what, if we do that, I think we'll keep them out. But again, it's gonna be really, really tough. It's gonna be a really tough game. It's gonna be a really tough game for us and Villa. But again, it's in a weird way be an interesting game as well. It'll be the game that people go, oh, what's that? Yeah, Villa, Everton. So basically that thing that people will watch that and then all the other games on that day. But yeah, it's mad. It's just crazy. That's just mad. Okay, obviously we're getting to the obviously it's going to be a tough one. And if we defend well and keep out Villa from scoring, and if we keep Villa from scoring, and if we score first and keep out Villa from scoring, and I'm going for a 1-1 I'm going for a 1-1 or a 2-1 win to Everton. Again, I think like now I think obviously our early that's it early form, but now I think obviously our early Premier League form this season so far has been pretty good. You know, we've done quite well early on the season, which again, it's a good thing and it's also a bad thing as well. But again, I don't know. That's true. I don't know. But again, it's in a weird way, it's a good thing. It's also, I think in a weird way, it's a good thing. It's all in a weird way, it's a good thing and a bad. I think in a way, in a good, obviously in an interesting way, it's not. I think in a weird way, it's a good thing, and then it's also a bad thing as well, which is not a great, look. No, because he's got not great. Not bad. Not great look. God no. You know what I mean? It's like it is quite. It's weirdly it's good, but it's also kind of bad because it's like I think not early, not in season, but like I think maybe a late and like maybe mid or late in the season could about 5. But again, yeah, it's been an interesting game, but hopefully we get a result against Villa. But you never know. I think one went to Everton at 4, and if we defend set piece as well and keep out Villa from scoring, yeah. I said 4. Obviously, let me force got the blow. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think we'll get we'll win 1-0, 2-0, even 3-0? Also, you're a Villa fan. Do you think you can come to our new stadium? Do you think you're a Villa fan? So you're a Villa fan. Are you confident come to our new ground and beat us there, or do you think we'll beat you there instead, or do you think? I think nothing gonna, but nothing gonna. But also, what do you think happened? Do you think that'll happen? Do you think that'll happen? Do you think it'll be an interesting game, not just a game or something like that? And also, obviously, have I got it right about the stuff about Barkley and Onana? About obviously a few players out injured. I've heard like rumours something like that, so I don't know. Is that true? Because obviously I'm an Everton, so I don't really know. But because I'm because I'm not Aston Villa fan, because I'm an Everton, because I am. But just so on. But obviously, yeah, I'm going to see more great videos like some match previews, match reactions. Obviously my lemon shows, obviously other videos like that as well. I also want to see exclusive videos like sort of Mark and my lemon show with topics. I got other exclusive videos as well. And also make sure you check out. I recently did a video on this channel. I recently did a video on it as well. For obviously I did a Everton Legends versus AS Roma. Everton Legends combined AS Everton legends and from legends come on. That was a really good video. Worked really hard on it. Yeah, we did really good on that video. Obviously, make sure you go and check out if you have a TV. I did one on like the ranking of like Uncharted games, so go and check that out. I've done stuff. I've been doing quite a lot of stuff over the week, so some like videos been doing. So yeah, quite good. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, let me know your thoughts comment. Oh, you know what? I would really appreciate it. You would subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com, because it massively helps the channel out, helps the channel keep going, improve, get better, all that great stuff. Really keeps it doing that. Obviously, I really appreciate you subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com, because it massively helps out, because it obviously does. It absolutely massively helps the channel, because it obviously does. Obviously, as I thought, you know what? I'd really appreciate it if you would share it on Facebook, share it on twitter.com, share it on any of your other socials as well. Make sure you do it as well. And also, I was got then. I'll see if I've got those. Yeah, don't forget as well. Make sure if you subscribed already, and make sure if you're subscribed already, make sure you press the notification button slash bell. If you're not subscribed, go and press the subscribe button, then press the notification button slash bell. But notification button slash bell, so you hear about every single video. So you can hear about every single video, videos like this, and obviously other great videos for this channel as well. So yeah, interesting. Obviously, I've said it already. Obviously, don't forget to give a like, leave comments, like I said. Obviously, and also anybody does leave comments in the comment section below, I'll give you guys a shout out as well, because that's what I do. I'll do that. Obviously, yeah. And listen, hopefully the Toffees can get a good result. Hopefully the Toffees can get a good result at home versus Villa. Obviously, not first game. Obviously, hopefully the Toffees can get a good result against Villa at home for the first. I was going jinx. I say first. I'm not saying first time because I'm jinx. I'm saying that. So hopefully we can go. Hopefully the Toffees can get a good result against Aston Villa at home. Hopefully we'll see. So yeah.